Are IP addresses with and without leading zeros the same? I have a security system, and the network setting only allows a 3-digit IP address. I can't set it to 192.168.2.100. Instead I have to use 192.168.002.100. Are these two IP addresses different? Do I need to set my router's LAN to be all 192.168.30.30 in order for this to work correctly? I can't find any solid information about this.
It depends on the tool. For most purposes the two will be the same, but not always. For example, if you use a number starting with a 0, then ping will assume the number is octal.
It depends on the tools or functions any given program uses to parse the address given. Both Microsoft and Linux as well as other OSes use a POSIX-compatible INET_address routine for parsing addresses. Many TCP/IP programs such as Ping and FTP use the INET_address sockets function to translate IP address strings into 4-byte addresses. This function accepts an IP address in standard decimal, octal, and hexadecimal notation. Microsoft KB115388 Ping and FTP resolve IP address with leading 0 as octal. And NBSP. The INET_address function converts the Internet host address CP from IP4 numbers and dots notation into binary data in network byte order. In all of the above forms, components of the dotted address can be specified in decimal, octal, with a leading 0, or hexadecimal, with a leading 0x. Addresses in any of these forms are collectively termed IP4 numbers and dots notation. The form that uses exactly 4 decimal numbers is referred to as IP4 dotted decimal notation, or sometimes, IP4 dotted quad notation. INET_address 3, Internet Address Change Routines, Linux NAN page. As such, your specific system might require 3-digit decimal notation for each octet, but this is not universal, and care should be taken to ensure the proper IP address is entered. Of course, only valid numbers for each type will work. Out-of-range octal, hex or decimal numbers will also fail or cause issues. Octal 088, hex 0xGG, or decimal 280 are all invalid examples.
As Lightness Races in Orbit and others have pointed out, the INET3 man page describes INET_address and INET_ADIN, the standard functions used for converting the 4 numbers and dots notation into binary form. It says, components of the dotted address can be specified in decimal, octal, with a leading 0, or hexadecimal, with a leading 0x. So technically, no, an IP address with leading zeros is not, always, the same as one without leading zeros. In your case, however, 192.168.2.100 and 192.168.002.100 are identical, because 002 equals 2. Any user interface which requires each component to be exactly 3 characters in length with incorrectly required leading zeros is broken.